Yes. Here we indeed are. Very beautiful place though. That, of course, is true. Crow, you're here indeed.
Crow? Crow, is that you?
You were thrown here.
I think so. I'm supposed to show you something.
What? Why? What are you doing here? And where is here?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a bit... I don't feel right. I'm not sure what happened, and I'm not sure I'm all here, if that makes sense.
No.
No. Yeah, no. I can see how that makes no sense.
What are you supposed to show me?
Oh, I almost forgot. So the ghost in the machine told me to do this thing. This one last thing. The ghost said that this has been my destiny all along. I don't expect you'll know what I'm talking about.
Crow, I don't even know where this is. A minute ago, I was inside a pod in a lab, and now...
We're inside the quantum weave that makes all the stories. This is reality's blueprint.
Yes.
How did I know that? What does quantum mean? What's a blueprint?
Well, that explains everything.
That was sarcasm. I detect sarcasm.
This ghost in the machine, who was it?
No idea. I remember nothing before meeting you here, aside from a ghost telling me to show you what I'm about to show you. And I don't even know what that is.
Show me what? There's nothing here.
Let's go find it.
Aww. I'm sure you will follow Crow to be back. This is the place where Brian Westhouse was, wasn't it? It looks like it. Yes. This is the room. And how Brian in the second game traveled and everything.
Does this look at all familiar to you?
Yes.
It looks like a monastery.
There you go. Maybe that's it.
That doesn't really help. Hey, that looks like a diary.
Yeah, this is Brian Westhouse. I wonder how it will affect things that I allowed him to stay there in the petrified tree.
Mountains. Crystal clear blue skies. Where are we?
In like a... Mount Everest and so on.
Mountains. Crystal clear
Brian
blue skies.
Westhouse, why?
Where
What?
are we? It's
Where?
a handwritten letter. It's a handwritten letter.
I am at the crossroads between waking and dream. One path leads back to the world I left behind. The other path leads to a place of shadows. Between the familiar and the unknown, between certainty and doubt, my choice would seem obvious. Any sane man would turn around, return to the world he knows, forget what he has learned, and live his life in blissful ignorance. But in truth, it is too late. My choice was made many years ago, when I first embarked on this journey. I cannot turn back. I am at a crossroads. But for me, there is only one path. I leave behind these words in the hope that someday they will serve as a map for someone else. To whomever reads this, Godspeed on your journey. If you ever decide to follow in my footsteps, look me up. Brian Westhouse.
Brian Westhouse? Our Westhouse?
The plot thickens.
Thickens or just getting more muddled? I don't know what this is supposed to tell us.
That Westhouse is involved?
There's that, I guess.
Come on, there's more.
Very soon. But yeah, after all, in the second game, Brian Westhouse was in the dream world too, and he saw the undreaming. I guess the darkness that April Saga talked about being inside of him was a little bit of the undreaming then. He didn't exactly aim for that, I don't think, but it happened. Well, let's see what exactly...
We're ready, traveler. Your journey is about to begin.
This did. What was this?
I've seen stuff like that in films, but never in real life. This looks like a Buddhist temple.
This was definitely planned a long time ago then. This
The
part of
ritual
the
is ready.
story.
Step onto the dais, traveler.
Brian. Yeah, there's mists. I guess we are following Brian.
Okay, so what just happened?
Portals. They're all over the place. Let's follow him.
Through the... Wait! This is the story time.
You know this
Yes.
place?
I remember. I was here. For a long time. It's the place between. I didn't want to wake up and they needed me. The people who were dreaming. They were sick. I tried to help them.
Uh-huh. Interesting. But we need to see what's going on. I'm supposed to show you this.
I guess that's the guy that we have been talking to there in the distance. But this place is beautiful, for sure. Love it. Yeah, there he's talking to the Brian Westhouse, the story timekeeper, and the Undreaming will arrive and all that.
What are you doing here? You cannot be here. It will find you.
I don't... Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't know how to go.
It is here. What have you done? What have you done?
What do you mean? What?
The Undreaming.
Yes.
God. What is that? What? No. No. No.
Darkness inside of Brian Westhouse. Whatever the Undreaming is supposed to be, that I do not know.
What is that terrifying thing?
That's the Undreaming. I know it is. I feel it.
Well, that's going to give me nightmares for a long, long time.
The Undreaming entered Westhouse.
It sure did.
Was he looking for it? Is that why he came here? Or was it an accident?
I guess that's what you're supposed to figure out. Come on, we have more places to visit.
Well, you are a guide. Clearly. But yes, that's the darkness that was talked of, but it's kind of weird that you didn't ever see it in the first game in any way. About Brian. Hello, Brian Westhouse, I'm sure it is you. Yes, you're even unmasking yourself now. It's very weird to see you in that sort of a get-up, though. Yes. Oh dear. Interlude 4. Songlini's song lines? Song lines, I guess. That's beautiful painting. I guess we are with Saga now. Saga returns home, I guess? Yes. You have been traveling quite a bit, but I guess your father has left.
Home, sweet home.
Yeah, but where is
The house
father?
feels strangely quiet.
Probably because
It must be, what, a year since I last visited? And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades. Balance. I need to get moving. There's not much time until the song lines align.
song
Let's
lines.
see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula. Chop chop, Saga.
Huh. Strange. Strange to see you like this, to be honest. Strange.
Oh, I was a handful back then. It's a miracle Papa didn't lock me in my room. Not that it would have done much good. Paths and portals everywhere.
Yes. Get the elixir, find a rope, procure a spatula.
I miss it sometimes. But only sometimes. Oh, I was a handful back then. It's a miracle Papa didn't lock me in my room. I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore. It was time to let go. Mama was beautiful. I guess I got my looks from Papa. I barely remember. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books and Uncle Galeth. But he was careful not to say too much. He knew I was too curious. I think I know most of them by heart still. I didn't have a lot of choices back then. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back.
When Papa left? Where?
I'll move those out of here. Someday.
That window is beautiful though. Love it.
I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale. Fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and transdimensional tears. I don't think I'm ever moving back. Maybe in my twilight years? No. There are better places. Warmer places.
I think you are going to be indeed moving back a long time from now though.
I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. I put away most of their stuff. They were happy here. For a brief time. And then... Attachments are risky. Especially when you live like we did, adrift between worlds. You just have to accept the risk. Mama and Papa, in better days.
I guess there's always like two things that you will be saying. Oh, the guitar.
I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create songlines.
Song lines.
Papa's guitar. Mine now, I guess. I don't need to shape a songline today. Today, I have paths to follow.
What kind of paths? What do you mean?
I don't need to shape a songline today. Today, I don't know if I like it.
I do.
Where is that supposed to be again? It makes me a bit anxious to look at it, like poking a wound that hasn't quite healed.
Because that was in your last life.
I don't know if I like it.
I guess I understand. You're Saga now. You're not exactly April, even if you are April.
I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the same way. There are rifts, ether vapors, not to mention, void beetles.
Void beetles.
I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the
Hugsy.
same way. I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Did he find his way back? It wouldn't surprise me. Both creepy and comforting. Comfeepy. Crumforting. That's Hugsy for you. I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Too many memories. Was I happy here? I was basically a prisoner. But I guess I didn't know any better. Just stuff. None of this means anything. We're not defined by things.
Probably can't go here still.
It's been so quiet up here since Papa left. It's been so quiet up here. There's nothing I need in there.
Yeah, I thought that probably we're never able to go there.
All those years wanting to walk out that door, pass through the turnstiles, and never come back. Papa tried all the wards he could think of, but it made no difference. I was too strong-headed. All those years wanting to... Much as I want to, I can't just wander down random paths today. I have prophecies to fulfill.
Prophecies to fulfill.
Rope check.
Oh, one item that we required.
I'll move those out of here. Someday.
Let's see, so we needed also an elixir and procure a spatula, so that should be in the kitchen for sure, but let's investigate the beautiful living room first.
I don't think I'm ever moving back. Maybe in my twilight years? No. There are better places. Warmer. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world.
Such a shame.
My books and Uncle Galeth. But he was before Papa left. I don't think the fire ever went out. He wouldn't let it. He said it was the beating heart of the house. Does that mean the house is dead or just dormant? I can sense it still, beneath the boards and behind the walls. It's hibernating. I'm not sticking around very long. Next time. I think I know most of them by heart still. I didn't have a lot of choices back then.
Typewriter.
I'm not sure I like that reminder. She haunted us for so long, and her ghost took Papa away from me.
So did Papa leave in that sense that he got lost too?
It was Mama's, but there's nothing of her left here now, just things. I'm not a writer. I can play, I can paint, but I didn't inherit her talents.
A radio. It's just an empty place now. What are you looking at? Ah, more boxes. I don't need to look at the boxes.
Papa was so worried about the cracks reopening, he checked the wall every day for decades. My destiny begins right here. Well, behind that brick wall.
Oh, that's interesting. In what way, I wonder? In what way? Oh.
I'm out of the elixir. Okay, I knew that. No worries, Saga. This is all part of the plan. I'm
Is
fairly
it?
certain the recipe's in the compendium. There should be enough time to prepare a bottle. Prophecies can't be wrong, can they? No. Right?
So make the elixir of delayed onset of death. What the hell does that mean?
The Hidden World of the Herbal Alchemist, a compendium of curious cordials, Volume 1. The sequels were garbage. I picked this up in medieval Europe during a rare temporal hiccup. 5 days in 15th century Holland? Never again. The greatest inventions of our time are deodorant and detergent. Also toilet paper.
Yeah, so yeah, this isn't something that is completely time-related place after all, so...
Let's see. Elixir of extraordinary extra-human strength, elixir of multiple consecutive climaxes, elixir of selective remembrance. There. Elixir of delayed onset of mortality. That's the one. Keep ticking after you've taken a licking. Page 108.
Is
Dried blood bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, boiled in strong liquor. Those things should be easy enough to find around here.
Is it the, like, to bring Pro back? Maybe. Maybe.
I need dried blood bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, alcohol.
Okay, well, rightio then. Fine. That's the only thing that I can think of anyways.
Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime.
So that doesn't work as alcohol
Like
then?
sex in a bottle, with no emotional mess to clean up afterwards. Only wine stains.
Okay, well, I have looked through the place. I would assume the spatula would have to be somewhere in here. There
Spatula? Check.
it is. Rightio, so we do have that. I would think the alcohol would be somewhere in here, possibly.
I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back.
Ah, radio.
When was the last time I listened to that? I must have been, what, 16 or 17? I was able to tune into the weirdest stuff from all over the multiverse. The radio of all channels, currently out of commission.
Oh, why?
It stopped working years ago, and I don't know anyone who can repair that.
Aw,
It stopped working years ago, and I
That's
don't
sad.
know anyone who can repair that.
is that like yeah, it's just more of those things. Okay, well, let's try to have a look. So, liquor, tried void oak leaves, find tried blood bog blossoms. Let's see about this as well.
The song lines are not yet aligned, and I need to get everything together before then.
Alright, but that is our exit route anyways. Which I guess I'm not too surprised about. To be honest, it's the door. It's the doorway. So, where do I find what I need? Is then the question though. Leaves. There's leaves like outside this window and we can pick some here.
What a mess. But there should be void oak leaves here. Leaf of void oak. Nice and dry.
So one of the things that I need, dried blood bog blossoms. Don't know what they are supposed to look like, but guess I gotta just try to find out where we could have something like that. This is a very interesting house. This house in between the worlds and places and everything. Okay, those bottles are certainly nothing. Even though I would like them to be something, but they are nothing. Then, oh yeah, this is actually a flower, so probably this.
Isn't the house supposed to take care of all living things inside it? I didn't know I had to water the flowers. But wait, maybe... dried blood bog blossoms. Check.
Yes, that's what I was thinking about. But the alcohol, I would have thought that it would be in the kitchen. But at least you didn't want to pick up the wine, even though, why not?
Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime.
Well.
Ready for elixir making. Dried leaf of void oak. Dried leaf of void oak. Blood bog blossoms. Smells potent. The humble spatula. Queen of kitchen utensils.
Yay.
This should be long enough and strong enough to get me where I need to go.
I wonder where you are going.
I need to find all the ingredients first.
Well, where's the alcohol supposed to be?
Ready for elixir making.
Don't even investigate that.
I need dried blood bog...
Yes, alcohol, but where's the alcohol supposed to be then? That's indeed the question. Where's the alcohol kept at? Wine is alcohol. Wine should be alcohol. Why cannot I pick that? But I cannot, so... I guess that's a no-go. Don't see anything in here that would be alcohol related.
I still don't like to go into the downstairs.
Why
It's
there
not
should
anchored
be
in the same way.
here.
There are rifts, ether vapors, not to mention, void beetles.
Void beetles. These are nothing that I can pick. Like, there's loads of bottles that could look like, okay, that's alcohol and all that, but then, no. No. You cannot pick this. This is not the correct type of a bottle that you need. Even when it's even wine. Said that it's wine and nope. Okay, this is, I guess,
Like
then it.
sex in a bottle, with no emotional mess to great wine, but not enough alcohol for my purposes. Also, boiling this would be sacrilege.
Fine. At least now you said the reason why not to pick up the wine.
I'll save that for a rainy day.
Fine. Oh, Baiju, actually.
Jade green Baiju. High-grade stuff, too. I'd almost forgotten about this little bottle of liquor. This should be more than good enough. I think that's it. That wasn't too bad. And there's still time on the clock. Time to boil up some elixir.
Elixir.
Ready for bring the alcohol to a boil. Okay. Mix in the fine dust of dry crumpled leaf. Add whole blossoms.
Alrighty.
And bring the mixture back to a boil. Easy as alchemy, which is so much easier than science.
We've done alchemy before too, as April even.
Nice. Bit of a waste, but it's for a good cause.
Yes.
Dried leaf, crumpled to a fine dust. And whole blossoms. Perfect. Now it just needs to boil again. How do I know when this is done? Will there be a...
Yes.
Definitely a poof. Looks the right color, and it's already cooled down. I love alchemy. So much easier than chemistry. Laws of science need not apply. Rope, spatula, elixir. Check, check, and check. I think that's everything.
Yes.
With only minutes to spare, you'd almost think the stars are aligning on purpose. Except no stars, paths. Time to go knock down a wall.
Yes.
With my bare hands? No, Papa did too good a job with the masonry.
Fine. Even knocking down a wall for this purpose, then. Not probably a broom either. We need something a bit better at that. Why couldn't we just pick something like that up already before here? Have a possibility to pick up anyways. But no. No, no. Is there a hammer anywhere or something? Break down the bricked up doorway. Yes. The question is with what? Oh, so let's
This should
hammer
do the
there.
trick.
Yes, it should. Okay, let's just look into this quickly.
Looks sturdy. I could break down walls with this. And I will. This is it. The elixir. I hope it actually works.
I hope it is for Crow to be alive and well and everything. I hope so.
Papa was so worried about the cracks. I'll need something to break it down with.
I thought so, but I just wanted to see if you say anything more special about it. Well, breaking up the doorway. The way to go. I wonder.